Hey Gemini, hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back, Gemini. If you are returning, it's always good to have company. Glad you made it. And I'm Shauna. This is your highest good tarot. We are getting Gemini channel messages from your spirit team. So keep in mind, Gemini, this message is not for everybody. Take it as it resonates. And everything said here is out of love and for your highest good. So we about to get into it. Let's not dilly dally. What is the channel message from Gemini Spirit Team? All right, Gemini, we got the Six of Axes, the Six of Swords here. That's what this is. You have the Page of Blues. That's the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Roots. That's the Page of Coins or the Page of Pentacles. Hmm. At the bottom of the deck, it's interesting because it's something about children here. Is the Ten of Cups here. So this is all about family influence. This is all about legacy and fulfillment. Behind the Ten of Cups is death. There's an ascended ancestor, an ascended benevolent ancestor who is guiding you, Gemini. That's who's coming through right now. And um, letting you know that there is a transition, an evolution of sorts that's taking place. It's taking place, but it's going to start something new because with endings there's always a beginning, but this is going to be of a real different type shift. Behind death is the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Roots, and this is based on the children that you've raised, whether these are children that you have, they're your children by blood or children by adoption or in some other manner. These are um and when I say children, that's all relative as well, because these children may be adults. Yeah, so these are people that you have sown into though. And what I'm getting is that they are the ones who are going to end up breaking cycles with the Six of Swords here. They are the ones who are going to end up, you know, removing curses that have plagued the generations. Yeah, clarifying the Six of Swords, the Six of Axes here for Gemini. Yeah, the children that you've raised. Listen, the children that you've raised, Gemini, are going to leave home. They are going, or they've already left home, and they are learning. They have learned from you how to manifest a life that is fulfilling, not just fulfilling, but also one that produces manifestations that bring fulfillment to generations going forward. You have taught them, Gemini, that as above, so below. Everything that you have is already within, so you don't have to look outside yourself for any kind of validation. They are going to leave your home, they are going to leave your presence with that knowledge. And that's not That's not something that you find nowadays. We have to usually do work, but nah, Gemini, you have put that into these babies. Yes, yes, so they can live a life that is fulfilling, a full, and healthy life. Can we clarify the page, these pages together or separately? Clarify the page of blues. One of these children is older than the other. Um, and it may be that you have a feminine who is older than the masculine, or you could have two of the same sex children. Take it as it resonates. But one is definitely more practical than the other, and one is a lot more sensitive than the other. But to clarify, the page of blues is the world. That's the page of cups. That's the more sensitive one. Um, this one, the page of cups is definitely it's an intuitive. And this you can expect Gemini for this person to start their initiation into their spiritual gifts. Not only that, but some of you can expect them to even uh, start doing work on the internet. This person may have a platform, end up having a platform, or this child in particular, may end up with a remote position of some sort and work from home, um, and achieve a lot just by doing that. But either way, this is the beginning of it. And they're going to be very intuitive about how they move throughout their career, intuitive and strategic about it. Yeah, they are definitely, because we got the spirit is showing me these double wands, these double tipped wands. There's three of them all together, combining the card from you and then the world. They are they are highly connected, highly tapped in. Now it's up to them how much they nurture that. But yeah, they're going to use it. You can clarify the page of pentacles, the page of roots, the one that's more practical. We have the four of cups. Now, with the four of cups, this is your thinker. This is the one who, although you have taught them, you poured the same thing into them, they may have a different perception of how they grew up. And at first, this is initially, at first, there's going to be um, some apathy, some emotional dissatisfaction, be despondent with their spiritual journey. However, this is somebody who will end up recognizing their own gifts. They'll become more enlightened as they continue to go throughout life, but they have to go through some things to recognize the blessings that they have around them. Yeah, And their apathy may be clouded by the access that they have to certain people, certain friends that they have who um, aren't as fulfilled, aren't as fulfilled. Yeah. So they pick up on that, normalizing incompletion, like our society has done. So there may be some confusion. To clarify, the 10 of Cups here at, from what I pulled out, is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. This whole thing is going to turn in your favor, regardless of where your children are in their lives. And it's easier for me to say this than to actually practice it, but it's one of those things where you have to put redirection and reframing into practice to not perfect it, but to progress in your own journey. So the will is your spirit team is telling me with this will, you know, what you've taught your children, what you've taught these young people is going to go with them throughout their lives. You have instilled it in them. And when they uh when they use it is up to them. When they tap into it, it's up to them. One will tap into it earlier than the other. That's okay. But you have to trust their journey. And as long as you stay trusted in their journey and what their spirit team is doing for you and what your spirit team is doing for them, I mean, yeah, what their spirit team is doing for them, then things will be in your favor. No, things aren't always going to be awesome. You know, the wheel of fortune turns always. Sometimes things are great, some things are not so great. But these cycles happen. This is fated. And your team is saying, job well done. Job well done. Not that it's over, but even with what you've done, job well done, Gemini. And because you did so well, you're going to have fortunate opportunities, but you just have to remember, Gemini, that didn't I say fortunate opportunities, Gemini? That's you, Nine of Pentacles. You just have to remember when you worry, it takes away not just from you and your connection to the divine, to your spirit team, it also takes away from theirs, their connection to the divine, their connection to their spirit team. That's why I was like, redirection, reframing. Easier said than done. Advice for Gemini, please. Easier said than done. We have, listen, again, 10 of cups. So whoever this um this figure is, this benevolent ancestor who is guiding you is, that's them saying, job well done. Job well done. Job well done. Listen, this is an ancestral card for me too. Job well done. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Stay connected to your team. Stay connected to your team. Prosperity, fulfillment is yours, but you have to stay connected and aligned. No, everything won't be easy, but you can handle it. If you haven't already started a consistent ritual with your spirit team, your benevolent spirit team, you may want to start now, sooner rather than later. because they have some things they want to say to you. They have some things they want to say to you. That's it. I hope this helps, and I hope it helps you for your highest good, Gemini. Job well done. Bye.